didn't come on. Laptop's not working. So we're here on my phone. Okay, this, I'm just going to try and edit I can't. If you're just coming on, you don't know what you're coming on to, and that's okay. But Love Island All Stars UK week 1 is done, and it is messy as ever. I mean, great casting. I don't know what you're all thinking about all the casting, but very good casting. A lot of things that we did not see coming on. But I just literally, after that last scene there of watching Mitch and Liberty do their thing, I was just like, okay, I need to come on and talk about this because messy Mitch, I mean, what is he doing? Okay, let me, as ever, if you're watching, anything you want to talk about, zip it in here. I'm going to try and see if I am able to edit what we are doing right now, because right now, if you, oh, hello, I need to pull my, if you log on, you'll not see what I'm talking about, as people won't want to like log on and say hi, you know. So let me just edit what this is. Let's go, save. Okay, we've changed it. So hopefully if anybody is wanting to come on and talk, you can. So if you're watching this after I've uploaded it, hi, my name is Sarah, and I usually, in past series, I've come on and we've just chatted with people about Love Island, but I wasn't going to do it this time, but I just have to because there's too much that's happened. First of all, excellent casting, wonderful casting. Liberty and Jake, I mean, what are we thinking? Him leaving was quite sad. Like, you kind of wanted to see him kind of come back, and in a way he did do well in terms of showing his different side. He has grown up. Liberty, I mean, they're all it's so funny. From that first 2 episodes, they were all like, yeah, I've grown up, I've changed, I've learned so much about myself, but have they? Have they? I'm not so sure they have, you know. I'm really not so sure they have. It's so funny. I live for this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I absolutely live for this shit because I'm just making sentences here. I just love it all. I love it all. Right, okay, right. Who should we go for? Let's just go straight away. Okay, Lib and Kaz. It's the same thing. They're so gorgeous together, supporting each other. But I feel Kaz is again falling into the same traps of like going for people who are just not like as into her, or not reading the signs. Like, I don't know why she voted for Lewis, or she coupled up with Lewis when she saw that he'd just kissed Demi. Like, and I know she's like, do you know what? Fuck it. But if you know that someone has literally just kissed somebody, why would you then go for her? And then why get upset about it? But then I get it. I was like, fuck it. She's like, the difference between her and last time was that she's like, fuck it, I'm going to go for what I need. And we want to see that for her. But she's just, she's amazing. Lib again. This whole reason I wanted to come on live here was after seeing that last scene and Lib going up and confronting Mitch, and Mitch being like, yes, I did tell Demi she was number 1. It's quite interesting how Demi was in the middle of both of their love situations, and neither of them really kind of knew, but didn't know. Like, I just thought it was weird. Like, I would have, I don't know, brought things up with Demi a lot sooner. Like, you know, sat her down and go like, what are you doing? Which of our lads are you most interested in? What are each of them saying to you? Like, I would have sussed that out a little bit more, you know? Like, I felt it was just a bit weird that and also Demi is playing the whole, I'm a really nice person, and I think she is a sweetheart, and all of her intentions are in the right place, but at the same time she's still I don't know, she still was a bit shady. We have to like not pretend if you're logging in, hello, and you want to chat about, stick it in the comments and we will chat. But I just feel like if Demi is that nice a person, you'd be that upfront with your friends. But when she went like, who else felt the crickets when she went and kissed Lewis, then came down and sat with Kaz and Lib, and then was like all flustered and also really excited, couldn't talk about it, and then then when afterwards she's like, I had no time to tell you, I had no time to tell you. You did. But then would you have said it straight away? I don't know. What, if you're listening, if you're watching this, what would you have done? I mean, maybe not gone and kissed. I mean, it's a game show. It's a game show. It's a dating show, game show. You're gonna do what you want to do. Oh God, I love this program so much. Who else? Who else is there? Who else should we talk about? Okay, Callum and Molly. I mean, they are, you know, potentially the fittest two in there, right? They're so gorgeous. That conversation tonight with Molly and Callum, I kind of didn't understand where either of them were coming from. Like, they both are obviously mad in love and don't want each other to crack on with anybody else, but neither of them want to be the first to say that. But yet they both want, you know what I mean? They want to be, both want to be with each other, but they don't want to be the first person to like say it. And I don't know why Molly can't just say to Callum, I want you to say you want to be with me if you do. But he doesn't want to say that because he doesn't want to feel like he's like pulling her, like holding her back. When they first came on, I was excited, but then I quickly went, oh, did they break up and now they're on the show? Like I did have those suspicions, but it's quite clear now that they definitely had broken up, with seeing how upset she is. And also it's so funny how Molly, I feel like she's having a little bit of double standards in she's saying, I'm cracking on, I want you to crack on, but then she's really sad that if he was to crack on, like she'd be gutted, like is what she's pretty much saying to him. But yeah, if you want to crack on, then you need to. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm an old romantic, so I'd be like, I want them to get back together. But why do I say that? I don't know. Do I really want them to get back together? They're obviously broken up for a reason, right? But anyway. What else? Who else there to talk about? Messy Mitch is a whole thing. How he is moving around. He's only been like, what, 6 months since he's been on, right? Or 9 months. Are we surprised? No. Can you grow that much in that amount of time? No, unless something significant has happened in your life. You're not going to learn no lessons. He's just been out and being in celebrity land, so he's like having the time of his life. So I don't know. Mitch is behaving like we thought he would behave. Hannah, OG, is the GOAT. Ready for her. Yeah, maybe there will be, but I don't even think of any other participants who've been on here who would be, I don't know, good enough or mature enough for her. I was excited about the possibility of her and Jake. Like, I did believe that could have been a thing. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? What did you like their pairing? Anton. Look, nice guy. But again, like I think this is how I thought when he was on the first time. It was a bit of a waste of I think he's a slow grower kind of guy. He's not someone that you meet and you have like, oh my God, because he's so like serious, but not. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of like, I'm already like, it's repeating. Next person, move on. Chris, I'm so glad he gets to be an OG, because he came on in the last week, didn't he, of his series that he was on. He's so fit, so funny. Some of his lines, I was a bit grossed out, like a bit creepy. Like I don't know, he's trying to be funny and all and be unique, but I'm a bit like, Chris, what you doing? But he is like my favorite. He's like, I really do want him to do well. I'm glad he is in the beginning of the series this time, but I just feel he needs to like pull back a touch, you know. But I do want to see him do really well in this. It'd be good to see someone who's a bit, I don't know, a bit of the less kind of typical islander to do really well. I think would be really good. Arabella, again, I don't know, you know. She's obviously coming in, she's doing her thing. Again, I just don't see any of the lads being right for her at all. Like, oh, it's 22, 22, 22. No, it's 22, 22. It's 22, 22. It's my lucky numbers, my angel numbers. The two of them, like Arabella, Chris, Hannah, are kind of on a different level. I think, like, I think it's maturity. I just don't see who's going to be able to be there for them. I don't know. Maybe I'm being wild. I don't know what you think, but I definitely think that there is more. I don't think that anybody's going to come in good enough for them. Is that really bad to me? I really want Chloe to come in for Toby. I am here for seeing Chloe come in for Toby, to see what happens. What's funny about seeing Toby in here is that obviously we saw him grow during the series he was on, and then he got with Chloe, and I've been following them. Well, I followed Chloe on the YouTube, but when they broke up, I was quite sad because I kind of was like, yes, they're going well. But I don't know what he's doing, because it's clear that he's had a lot of fun outside the villa in real life, and he's been with quite a few islanders, or he's been on dates, or he's been sliding into DMs and stuff. I mean, rightly so. He's a good looking lad and he seems like he's nice, but I don't know. Poor Georgia. I mean, but then Georgia's not changed. I was so excited to see Georgia in there. I was like, yes, my loyal queen. I was like, this is gonna be fun. But she falls hard, falls fast, and none of the boys are gonna be here for that in week 1. And she should know that. Come on. That's the thing. It's like none of these have learned anything, which is obviously very good for television. But also when you've got a bit of a connection to these people, you're a bit like, you want a bit more, you know? Anyway, that's Toby. Lewis. I think Lewis and George, is it Georgia H? Or the other Georgia? I really like her. I think she's sound. And I think her and Lewis, it is Lewis, isn't it, that she's with, yeah, are quite cute together. And I'm here for it. Let's see what happens. I do like her. Lewis, I don't know. I didn't watch series 1 and 2. I kind of started on series 3, or I think I watched from the end of series 2. Get off my screen. I think that's everybody. Is that everyone? If I'm not spoken about someone, it's probably because they're not sticking in my mind, and that's probably good. Oh, the new guy, Josh, who's come in. Is it Josh? Oh no, it's Josh and Georgia. It's Josh and Georgia. I'm okay to see them going. Lewis, I feel bad for, because I feel like he's kind of in a bit of a no man's land. Oh yeah, because he's paired with Kaz. That's right. I don't know what's happening there. I think Kaz can do better. He's obviously not into her. He just needs to let her go and let her know. Because Kaz should win. Kaz for the win. Kaz and Chris for the win. They're my faves. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, I've chatted enough. Anything you want to say, please let me know. And please let me know. Please put a little comment. And I will probably do this maybe midweek and then the end of the week. Can't do it every night because it'll kill me. But I will be here. Speak to you soon. Goodbye.